The Apex Legends pros and the professional coaches and everybody else under the sun are asking and pressuring Respawn to change this rank system immediately. They don't want to wait any longer, not even for the next season. A very interesting discussion in today's video, as well as some talks about a new LTM, like brand new, never been seen before, never played before, that could be coming into the game very soon, as well as some talks about care package weapons. Sorry if my mic sounds a little bit different than normal. You guys know that I'm actually not at my current house. I'm at my in-laws and I'm using a different mic setup. And also the gameplay is on a controller, and my gosh, my teammates suck.
2 seconds later.
All right, maybe it's just me. But for all of you that have been asking, we are safe from the hurricane. It didn't damage or affect our house in any way. So thank you guys so much for your concern for me. And thank you all for looking out for me, because we also just hit 90,000 subscribers. We're on the final stretch to 100K. Thank you all for the support. So firstly, let's talk about what's going on in the ranked world. So not only does like every single pro player, but also every single professional coach, and also a lot of even just high ranked players in general want the rank system changed. Now, you guys know a lot of times on this channel, we'll discuss things that pros want removed or that pros want changed. And a lot of times us as casual players don't agree, and we get really upset and frustrated because these pros are looking for this, these pros want that, and they expect themselves to be listened to just because of their status a lot of times. And so we're always in this pickle with Apex Legends of knowing whether or not to listen to this pro's expertise opinion at this specific time, right? Because if there's a problem, who do you go to for answers? Who do you look for to give you a solution? It can't always be the pros, but it also can't always be the little jimmies who don't put enough time into the game. I firstly want to show you all of what these pro players have been up to, the movement that they are doing and what they're trying to get across, and then ask you guys whether or not you actually agree with this time, because I know sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't agree. So all of this started when PvP started this on Twitter a couple of days ago. You guys have already seen this. I've talked about it, but I'll briefly go through it really quick, where he says, if you hate this rank system, you got to speak up now, because we're going to be stuck here for 45 days and possibly way longer. Hashtag change Apex rank. So that's the hashtag that's been going on, that PvP has begun to start. He's the professional coach for Cloud9. And then he got a response here from Liquid's Hot6 saying there is very likely zero chance for any changes to happen to the rank system that isn't going to be on a new season, obviously being in season 15, where we could probably already expect a new update. And he says, I'd be very surprised if they change the system halfway through, though. Don't mind me, though, just killing any hopium you have, because it's less painful in the end. So Hotsick is also another professional coach, and this is for Team Liquid. But I do want to put out there, just in case you guys have forgotten, now this is not necessarily a complete ranked rework or change, but they actually did make a ranked update in the middle of a season before. That was in season 13, where they actually did increase the entry fee, I believe, for some of the ranks. So this wasn't like a complete ranked rework or ranked change, but it is something that they did change about the rank system. So it's definitely not out of the ordinary if they decided to make a change. So here's where things get sticky, because we're about to look at a reply from Alberlelli and also one of the players from 100 Thieves. A lot of people responded to PvP, especially the casuals. They'll always say, you know, like, well, you guys are the one that wanted this system, because if you guys do not remember, PvP was actually one of the players who was actually invited to the Apex Legends meetings to basically make this new rank system for season 13. Whenever it launched, there was a lot of issues because people were complaining that ranked is too hard now. You can't solo queue anymore. You know, I was an X diamond, but now I can only get into gold, or I was an X masters, now I can only get to plat. So a lot of people were not happy, and I think that that was driving people away because they were so used to the old rank system. And probably what happened is Respawn saw that many people quit ranked, and they were like, no, we got to change it back so that it's a little bit different, so that we keep a player retention base. I think that's probably what's going on, and why they actually scrapped the PvP system so quickly. Not saying it's his system, but obviously he had a big thing to do with it. I think that's why they got rid of the system that these pro players came up with, because they realized that it was actually taking away the player retention. Now, you could always argue whether or not player retention and actually having a good rank system go hand in hand. I think that if Apex Legends released with the rank system that they put out, I think it probably would have been a success. However, you had this different rank system for so long, which have made people feel like Apex ranked was a little bit different, so that when you change it that drastically, it's definitely going to drive people away from what they already know and love. So I do think it's noteworthy to say, for all of the people out there that keep saying, well, this is the pros' fault because they're the one who made this rank system and now they're complaining about it, that's not entirely true. It's been changed a whole lot since they actually originally made it back in season 13. But it can be partially true. They do have a lot of influence of what's currently going on. So after this sat for a couple of days, days, we started to get more responses from other pro players, people who have a lot of influence as well. And at first, I was wondering maybe they're just sitting it out because they think that Kings Canyon was the problem. Maybe Stormpoint will actually fix all of these issues, but that simply was not the case. And it kind of saddens me because there was so much Kings Canyon hate, but now that we're seeing that it's actually a bad rank system that's going on, is there actually going to be a world where Kings Canyon comes back in ranked with a better rank system? Will they ever get another chance? I don't know, because I feel like the pros have absolutely demolished Kings Canyon so much to where we'll probably never see that thing back again. So this was actually coming from Albrelelli, who said this, saying ranked split is so sad. He said 7 squads in ring 2 every single game. It's just kill racing at this point with 0 end games, and that's all the pros want. That's all the high levels want. They want an end game because that's battle royale. They want a lot of players left in a late zone so that it gets sweaty. And their argument is that if you want to go kill race, just go play public matches because ranked is supposed to be different. And then that's when we got another response from a 100 Thieves player. I still have no idea how to pronounce this guy's name, but he says no matter the map, ranked will stay meh until some changes are being made with the system / meta. It's just stale. This is what's making me feel like season 14 split 1 had a double whammy of negativity around it, because people already were prejudiced against Kings Canyon because of the bad past experiences, but now we're obviously noticing that Stormpoint's not fixing the ranked issues either. So we had a bad rank system, supposedly, so the pros say, on a bad map, making it even worse. The conversation here, though, is this simply just a pro opinion, or do you guys also agree that ranked needs to be changed? Right before his internet went out, PvP made it known that his last thing he wanted to put on there was hashtag change Apex ranked again, so he's not letting go of this. And I guess my follow-up question is that if you do feel like Apex needs to change the rank system, do they need to wait for season 15, or should they do it right now? I think people definitely don't want to wait that long for a better rank system. However, a brand new rank system on a brand new map during a brand new rank season is going to be a lot of hype and building a lot of people coming back. Speaking of things that's going to have people coming back, they just recently announced a Halloween event, and we're actually getting control mode for a week. We're going to be getting Shadow Royale for 2 weeks, and we're also going to be getting gun run again. It's going to be so fun. I'm glad that they are bringing back all of these modes. It's going to be like that gold week where it changes all the time and we have so many different modes to play. This is what Apex should have always been doing, and I'm really happy that they decided to do it now. However, there is more good news, because word on the street is that there might be another brand new, never seen before LTM, never played before in Apex Legends. Thank you to Shadow for tagging me in this on Twitter. This is coming from Oz, saying gun run sucks. Hopefully the next game mode will be better. Imagine if they get a new one as soon as season 16. Haha. That would be pretty cool, I think. And just for context, this guy's a leaker, so that's why it makes sense. So we had a lot of leaks not long ago about all of these game modes, and I think gun run LTM was a part of those, all under this free DM mode. And I think one of these other modes that were leaked in the past was kind of like a scoring type mode with the ball in play. I don't know what it'll be like, maybe like an uplink thing from Call of Duty, but dude, that would be so fun to have that in Apex. Also wanted to mention one of the responses here from this AMA that we just had recently. Someone asked, would they ever make brand new guns simply for the fact of being in the care package? Because obviously we know that the Kraber's never coming out of the care package. It's obviously a care package weapon. Would they ever make more weapons specifically made for the care package so that you're not rotating things in and out, maybe just having a consistent set of weapons that stay there? They actually responded saying that it's not completely off the table. However, it just feels very underwhelming to make a brand new gun just to put it into the care package, so they're not really sure if they'll ever do that, but they're saying that they're not counting things out. So if they were to do that, give me the best gun idea that you have down in the comment section below that would specifically be a care package weapon. Thank you all for watching the video so much, and thank you all for 90,000 subscribers. Like I said, we are on the final stretch to 100,000, and I have a very, very special video planned for 100,000, a brand new song. You guys remember way about 2 years ago, I made a song on the channel. I'll make a brand new song about Apex Legends if it's so cringe, but I'll do it anyways if we hit 100,000 subscribers. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video as always. Don't forget, Spazzies did not respond, so if he doesn't respond within this next day, then I'll be picking a winner in the next video for the Loba heirloom giveaway. So comment down below to enter as well. See you all later. Survivor Die, only positivity. And until the next time, I'll see you later, Gators.